Hi guys, firstly I just want to apologise for not really being active the last sort of week or so. As you're all aware, I've come off observation, so it's been difficult for myself to manage. The good news is nothing self-harm wise has happened, nothing bad's happened, so I'm pleased about that. I want to do a few separate videos. This one's a bit raw and it's gonna sound pathetic. So I'm screen. Yeah, it's gonna sound pathetic, but I'm just gonna come out of it and say it. I broke up with my first love before 4 years in November. And I still can't stop thinking about her. Does that mean I'm so in love with her? I don't know. They always say you never forget your first, but those feelings they were unbearable. I love that girl with all my heart, and it's difficult. And I do hope she's happy. Because I know I wasn't deep down. I know I wasn't giving her what she deserved, and that wasn't fair. So hopefully she can find someone who's a better man than me, who can provide better financially, who's more reliable, who's more stable. But can't get it out of my head. I've tried probably for the last couple of years. I've just dealt with it like a typical man does. I've just put it to the back of my head, and I've just bottled it almost, and I don't think I've been quite honest enough with myself about how much I still think about my first and only love. I think part of the reason for it was there was no closure. It was circumstances. I genuinely believe, and I know I've said in previous videos that if we was strong enough, we would have got through it together. But now I start thinking, I genuinely believe, what if, I can't go into the circumstances, but what if a certain thing didn't happen, and then I didn't end up having a mental breakdown and all that stuff, and it's all what ifs and what ifs. But my dad's a realist. He keeps saying, John, stop trying to pick it to bits. If you were strong enough together, you'd have got through it together. And I suppose I'm trying to take on my dad's words of wisdom there, but me and my dad are different like that. Me and my dad are different like that. He can look at things more rationally on a bigger scale, whereas I can't. And particularly with emotions, it's even harder for me. But it's something that I felt like I needed to get off my chest. I talk in the rehab that I'm in. I do talk to them about these issues, but it's different speaking into a phone about it, because you're kind of speaking to one and they're not asking probing questions back and that sort of stuff. So it's I've tried to be the strong silent type with it, and it hasn't got me anywhere. So my primary nurse is in tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to have a word with him about it because it's 4 years on, and nothing's different, and I feel like it should be different, and I hope she's moved on. And I know that sounds contradictory because I'm saying I miss her, but I hope she's moved on. But I hope she's moved on and found somebody better than me. That's what I mean when I'm saying stuff like that. But I just thought maybe if I shared it with you people, it'll be a problem. Halved, the saying, the problem shared is problem halved. When I share it with my primary nurse, maybe that'll be a problem quartered. I don't know. My sister might be a good one to speak to about this because she was very close with. I can't say her name for obvious reasons. It wouldn't be fair on my ex because she wouldn't be consenting to it. Called by name on camera, although I'd like to, but I don't have her permission to do so. But if there's that 1 in a million chance that this does get back to you, I'm genuinely sorry for my selfish choices. I genuinely wish I could go back in time. I tried my best. I fell short, and you deserve happiness. And like I said, you'll probably never ever see this video. But if there's a 1% chance that you might, it's me saying that you're a really, really nice person and you deserve all the happiness in the world. And I would not begrudge you from having that, just because I couldn't keep having that with you, and I hope you keep well. To the rest of the people, I'm going to move on to my next video because I've got quite a few ideas lined up. But anyway, I've got that off my chest now, and we'll see how I feel afterwards. But I've been honest with you guys, as I've said I always will do. And I just felt like it was the right time, right this minute, because I think I'd internalised it to the point where it was that internal. All of a sudden it just came out like bang. Anyway, I'm going around in circles as I always do, so stay tuned for the next video. Cheers.